Well, Coach, we've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready? Go on. 70.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 10-2 stop. Hey, Sam off. 36. Check 24. What? Squeeze.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play.
Yeah, it was Mike Hill.
Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly
I
that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman.
Yeah.
To the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Go see his abilities with his streak specialist.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Nah, he's superstar.
So the big play changes the complexion
but
of
you gonna
things.
get him
Here's
next
first and
factor.
10 just outside the 30.
You gonna get him there?
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down, much more
no.
inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Even after the trade, taking the bets up out of
this
there.
one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And face the Patriots, so we can't get mad about that. Falk did that right.
He just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Sheesh.
2nd and 8. Lock. That one into
Whip
the
some
hands of
picks over
Hamilton.
there. How you feel,
And
Heather?
he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
I tell you how I feel after this game.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Tampa Bay.
About to get nasty out there.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Ready, break. You're out.
I play one extend triple X.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
He said probably tonight he'll hit me when he get in. He said it'd probably be in sometime after 9.
Let's go now. 8, read.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Royce Freeman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Ready up. Mike by two. Quarterback, don't get nervous. Coaching still. Hey, 2. Don't get nervous. Check 3. 5.
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Yeah, see that throw he made though? Because they have a, you know how they do it.
It's an international game.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top.
Mexico and London.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And taken right at the 35. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight
No,
for.
they ain't got no colleges in Mexico. Yeah.
They all made sure to let us know.
We in Mexico, the country.
But don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play.
International game, like when they play in London.
That there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
On play action, Lock. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So you got to look at the big picture.
Interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort, making the catch despite the
international money, endorsements,
nothing else to be gained on the
then
play.
Selling stuff out of overseas and internationals. You got
so
to.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
That's why you said that.
He just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
People try.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
He can try for 2 years.
The first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
They do it work.
Likes natural light best.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game,
that would be the difference between 3rd and 19 or 3rd and 3.
On that other sideline as a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Now to the air, Lock. A little check down to Lindsey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 9. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
But I always like Phillip Rivers. He kind of like his attitude.
Yeah, get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Truth be told, he probably would have served New York better, and Eli would have served the Chargers better.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey.
But you can't say that because Eli still won 2 rings out here in New York. But
after 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about
his
to begin from Denver.
his whole demeanor goes foremost or better with New York. I think he better. I mean, Eli didn't really, I don't feel really won Super Bowls like they had great teams around him. The teams run that stuff. Like he did nothing spectacular.
I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later.
He made the catch, Dwayne Tyree. Oh, you talking
Plexico?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
8th throw. I mean, you know, he say he got his rings, but like, so you really can't complain and be too mad. But I just, what if?
You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Draymond Jones. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Look at me, zipper. Go.
Reef ain't said nothing yet.
Go.
Back to throw here.
Oh my gosh.
And that will
What was that play?
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsey, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I'm home.
Fielded a couple yards deep.
I'm streaming, though.
The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
17-0. No.
Oh, snap. Hold up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
It don't matter.
You get the key words early on. So, they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll come up 2nd and 6.
His defense not giving him no time to throw the ball. He's scared as shit.
Tight end O.J. Howard.
Yeah, he just got O.J. Howard across the middle. God damn.
30-yard line.
Yeah, he got 2 of them over there. We was looking at that earlier.
Tampa Bay, 47 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
He'll look
to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Always just running his mouth or somebody's stuff. No, I'm looking at you before. He would tell you stop lying when you're there. Like, not your business.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
You said I'm available 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. He would tell you stop lying.
Tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He'll set up a throw. He's got Evans. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Hey.
I'm available now until about 12 a.m.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Oh.
It's a loss of 2 there.
Dang, did that dog really go snap at that dog jump? Oh, my gosh.
On that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I am. And I just seen a little jump you put in that jump. Look. The duck, watch the duck.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
Hey, that had to hurt.
All in all, no gain
Oh,
on the
my
play.
God.
They'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
He'll look to throw.
Do you say extracurricular activity? You saw don't do.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
February. Never going on
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
He's a November 40th, February 40th.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
No, so I guess they send
true.
that
You can
game
draft the
out
fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. is not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. They'll run it with Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Being chased out left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Looking to throw. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Go, go. Now. Mark 37. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
2nd and 3. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Hey, there go Falk on them Raiders. Yeah, you know what happened last time. Don't duck me. Let's go.
Set. 60 outlaw. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. You don't know no better.
Block now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Vic Beasley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Here's Locke. He's going to fire one deep over them, and he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
What you talking about?
It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half.
The new Disney Channel is on the Fire Stick, too.
So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports
Disney Plus.
Report. All right, Coach, thank you.
The whole app, on the app I use for my Fire Stick, it shows up all the movies. What's that new Star Wars joint? I watched the first 3 episodes of that.
In the second half, this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Y'all got a Fire Stick?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
I'm gonna
possession.
send you
they have the ball here
link
for the inaugural drive of the second half.
that shows you how to program the Fire Stick to the 2 apps that I use.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
These are 2 main programs I got on my Fire Stick.
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now back to throw.
So one of these
a rookie QB struggling gets
one of these
the
2 main programs that I use, one of them shows like
maybe this game can be a learning experience
live TV streams, and the other one shows all movies and stuff. The one that shows the movies is the one that actually had the Disney app link, and it had all the movies and everything.
Make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
This one complete to Giovanni Bernard.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They said made a mockery of Madden. Is that what he just said?
This one complete to Scott Miller. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a
talk about highlights.
13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. And again this time to the tail end. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Didn't he do anything?
From the 39, Locke eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Yeah, huge.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
This is caught at the 20.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Broncos score. A big play there. With a
26-7.
Now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
2 minutes and 42 seconds. Yo, this nigga just, oh my God. Oh my God, he's the best wide receiver ever. Yes. Man, what didn't he do?
And that one pushes.
He just mauled the entire defense.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think there's any way you can run back out.
I think like 2.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
He was about to get another one, but he put me in a trick bag, and he came up and snatched that motherfucker.
The pressure right. That's complete. Bernard.
I don't know how he caught him, but he did.
35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's second down.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator. Hey, high 7. Mike 37. I can't believe it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And a flag comes.
Oh, come on. He fell on the ground. That's bullshit.
Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it.
God
the
damn.
Did come out.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by Howard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw here. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. They'll drop the throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Thank you, Mr. Hilton. Thank you, Mr. Hilton.
His guys will get the football back. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 18. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick 6 in a season. It's been a big year.
Hey, Hitter, you deserve to throw that pick. I don't know why.
Yeah, you know, that same thing I'm thinking. The same thing I'm thinking.
Turned on the game.
Run the ball.
Yep.
Run the ball.
Truth be told, I don't even know why you came out the ball out the end zone right there, Hitter. Supposed to down it. It's raining. This cause fumbles you up. So now you got to control the game, so you don't get caught up in the BS of the game, bro.
First downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Thought he was gone.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
I got you. I get it.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vita Vea make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Nah.
Nah, he's fighting. It's 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm still winning.
Yeah, but he gave him a chance to get back into it a little bit.
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
it's 27-14. 5 minutes left. Bucks got the ball.
And finish off the drive.
Yeah, Bucks got the ball.
Well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Oh, that was the game right there.
Go again on 2nd and 10.
Need to make that pick.
He completes it to
Play some zone. Play some zone. Hitter.
Before he's out of bounds.
Play some zone and play.
First down pickup
There
of
you go.
18
Play that.
yards.
Oh my gosh. Hitter, what defense? Hitter, what defense are you playing, bro? Who's that? A cover 6?
No, it's Big Nickel.
I like the zone shit over there. Nobody, man.
It's 2nd and 21.
Oh, good sack. Good play, Hitter. That's why. Hey, Doomville look big as I don't know what.
He's going to go down again.
Oh, home. Hey, bro, I do not like that lineup, that play lineup right there. Oh, gosh, it don't even matter.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Trey?
Hey.
You say you don't like this lineup?
I was going to tell you, I ain't like that defense, the way you had that defense set up. Nah, he got a sack on him. It's 3rd 28.
You don't like this defense? What'd you say?
Nah, you got the sack on him. Hey, you good. I can't say nothing. Golly, 3 sacks in a row. Hold up. Hey, it's 4th and 40.
So the cameras can't find him, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find him, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Quiet down, so you go to
They're
sleep,
going to try
man.
and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th and 40.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to air one out. And no, it's incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gators. It's going to be a long day. Ready?
Now a handoff looking right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort here. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And
That's
we know
the
they won't
game.
get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Hey, that's a... They just scored a touchdown. That was a big win.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Broncos.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it
3 and
away.
out. 4 and out. Man, first.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
He went for it on 4th and 40.
And a nice
Quarterback
return
ran
sets
right
him
up the
up
middle.
pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Man, you always hot.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this
Good,
unit was
say the
out
same
here,
thing, brother.
costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
That's why
Looking
he
downfield for Godwin. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Great job. I called that.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all these rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they pulled.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
What you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe
I know. We got there too fast.
You change the blocking scheme.
You should have tossed it. You should have lobbed it up.
The biggest one is to bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
He was by himself anyway.
That didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw it is Locke. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his target. It's Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Jones. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. I'm off. You better.
Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and 14. And this is caught by Evans. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout.
Don't be making no noise for you here.
Huh? 37 seconds.
Bradley Chubb don't make no noise for
yeah,
you.
he make big noise.
Oh, okay.
But it's so many of them back there, you know what I'm saying?
And Blake has it over the middle.
The whole defense make plays, you know. There's not one player.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. They look to throw now on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Oh, he going right back at him. Oh, he missed. Why he ain't jump? Oh.
I don't know. Don't ask me that.
On 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Ah, that's his first fumble of the year right there.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively.
That's his first fumble of the year, man. God damn.
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check
stripping it in the rain.
Yeah.
To fix them and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Damn, okay, he hit her.
So for Denver, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And a good chance to redeem themselves at home.
You know, I don't take none of that shit too serious.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh man, I hope they show it. Oh, I knew they wasn't gonna show it. I knew it. They don't show big plays on this channel. I noticed that.
was his QB throwing trash passes at her? What was he doing?
He was getting pressured, yeah. He had to worry about that front three, Dubas, Draymond, and Ndamukong, man. They was coming.
Oh man. Hey, Reef said you advanced on him. He was trying to give the other team he said he was trying to get the other team to win. He said, man, my rookie had 7 sacks. I threw for 300. I was getting my stats and was going to let the other team win, though. I'm trying to build my team. I said, oh, well, you took too long.
Damn, I waited too long to throw that motherfucker, man.
Oh shit, what he's saying. Hopping on dicks.